Erica.
And I'm Lynn.
And we are here having so much fun. We've got our seasonal gear on.
That's right.
Because we're talking about our Snow Much Fun wall hanging behind us.
Isn't this great? I just love this pattern. It's just fun. And
it is.
What we're using here are the circles die and the holiday accessories die.
That's right. And so this is the packaging for the holiday accessories. And you'll see we have all those great little shapes to make fun snowmen. And really the designer's done so many fun things with the dies we can already wait to show you. There is a pattern on the packaging as well. And you'll see the pillow behind Lynn's shoulder over there. So let's take a look at the dies.
All right. Okay, so we have them right here. This is the circle and then the holiday accessories. And I'm going to start with the circles.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got a just a white cotton that's been fused. So we're going to cut those out. And we've got the Go Big that we're using today as well.
Okay.
So we're going to cut both dies at the same time.
Perfect.
All right, and so I'm going to put my mat on top of that one. And then we've got a couple of things to show you, some tips and different ideas with your holiday accessories die. So one of the great things about this is that it's great for scraps.
It is. It is.
And also, don't forget that you can cut all different types of fabrics with your Go dies.
That's right. We've got a great example here. Actually, one of our teammates made this, and this was her first work with some handwork, and she used the wool and cut it out. She did pre-fuse the wool and fused it onto the project, and then actually used a wool thread from Moraphyll to hand stitch that on. We think it's really cute.
And we all know that with wool you want to use every little piece of it. So a die like this is just perfect because we've got all different shapes and sizes.
It is, and Lynn, I know you love this die, and I love how it's set up because it really works well for that.
Right. So okay. So we're going to put together for you one of the blocks up there on the top. So we've got some scraps here, and I'm just going to start laying them on the die, and then we are gonna run them through the cutter. So we've got a red scarf, and we've got a scrap for a black hat.
Top hat. Excellent.
And then
some buttons, a nose.
Some buttons, a nose. And you can cut up to 4 layers of cotton fabric if it's pre-fused. So I've got just 4 little tiny black pieces here. Perfect. And I'm going to put those all on the circle. And then I'm going to cut 2 of the mittens.
Right.
And this is a tip. You want to make sure that if you're going to do that you put your fabrics facing each other so that you get mittens that are in facing direction.
Facing the opposite direction. We found that out the hard way, didn't we?
That's right. So, but that's okay. When you're using scraps,
that's right.
You're just having some fun. Okay, so here we go. Now we're going to run this through the cutter.
And
get that one.
Get those started. And our background squares were actually cut with a die as well. These are cut with the 8.5 inch or 8 inch finish square. And that's what the squares are in the project behind us as well.
And the other fun thing that you were talking about this block is the fact that the designer, what a great idea to use the arms.
I was going to say, these are the snowman's arms. If you didn't notice that, these are the snowman's arms that are actually used to make the snowflake, which I think is adorable. And then just use some scraps from cutting out your white circles. That's how we cut out our little white center there. It's really quick and easy for you. Look how quick that is. How much fun to do this with kids. They could have so much fun laying out their snowmen and making each one a little different.
Yeah, it's just a great, I'm sorry, you got lots of little pieces here.
You do, it has lots of little pieces on it. And we've used some of those same pieces then in this placemat as well. This is our Snowman Games placemat pattern, and it uses again the circles and the top hat, our carrot nose. Actually cut those little circles in half for the eyes here. And the die also includes these cute little ornament tops. So really a different use, so much that you can do with this die.
So you can just have, I mean, I really equate this combination of dies with the circles and the holiday accessories to the owl. You can have as much fun with this as you do with that.
Absolutely.
And the other thing that I think that that's clearly demonstrated on the Snow Much Fun wall hanging is that she also used buttons to accent this piece, so you can have lots of fun using those types of.
And she really, when you look at the pieces that are here, you know, the trees are actually made out of the bow. and the base of the snow globe as well. So even the star, you see the little star out there, is actually noses. So great use of the die, really creative. Let your creative juices flow working with this die.
Yeah, lots of fun. So we'd love to see your ideas on AccuQuilt.com. So make sure that you post those there when you've got them all created and all done.
And for these patterns and for other inspiration, you can find our website at AccuQuilt.com. You can also find us on Pinterest, on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter.
Because at AccuQuilt, we help you cut time
so you can quilt more.